Onegaishimasu. Okay, hello, welcome everybody. So, today is Tuesday, October 6th. This is a basics class, and we are actually going to continue on with the what we started last week, where we'll take a basic footwork or basic body motions, and then see all the different techniques we can get, or a number of the different techniques we can get to from there. So the basic footwork we're working on is something that I've heard referred to as Shiho sabaki, or when you're getting ready to do shihonage, how you have the arm and everything extended out, and seeing where we get to from there. So let's go ahead and get up, stretch, and start on up. Okay, head up and down, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, ear to shoulder, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, hands go forward, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Backwards, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, I haven't done this for a while, so we usually do this with the kids, but I think it's good for the adults to do it as well. So we'll have the right hand go forward, left hand go backwards, just to work on coordination. So your right hand's going forward, your left hand's going back. Okay, now we stop. Left hand goes forward, right hand goes back. And we're just having the left hand go forward, right hand go back, just to work on that coordination. And stop. Okay. Right hand up, stretching to your left side. Okay, come up. Now your left hand up, stretch it over to your right side. And up. Right hand up. Again, stretch it to the left. And now your left hand up. Stretch it to your right. Okay, down in the middle. Reach behind. Up. Stretch back. Forward. Down in the middle. Reach behind. Up. Back. Forward, middle, reach behind, up, and back. Okay. Down to your right side. Left foot, right foot as flat as possible. Okay, switch it on over to your left side. Have your left foot and your right foot as flat on the ground as you can. Okay. Back over to the right side. Now you're up on your left heel. Okay, switch it over. Now you're on your right heel. Okay, coming on up. Hands on the knees. Push with your right hand. Look over your left shoulder. Now push with your left hand. Look over your right shoulder. Push with the right, look over the left. And push with that left, look over the right. Okay, feet together. Bend those knees. And rotate them counterclockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now clockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right, so straighten them out. Bend at the waist, keeping the legs straight, and let the arms hang. Okay, bend those knees, keep those shoulders back, have your feet as flat on the ground as you can, so it's sitting nice and flat. Straighten the knees, bend at the waist. Bend those knees again. Bring those shoulders back. Bring that head up. Get those feet flat on the ground. Okay, straighten out the legs. Bend at the waist. And now bend those knees one last time. Bringing those shoulders back. Head is up. Knees are bent. Feet are flat on the ground. Okay, and down into Seiza, please. Okay, Chikubutori wrist stretches, starting with ikkyo. So, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Right hand, same thing. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, nikyo, keep those elbows down, and ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Same thing other hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Sankyo. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Other hand, same thing. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Kokyunage and wrist turn out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. The hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, Shiho nage stretch. So, make a light fist with your left hand. Put your right palm where your pinky is on your left hand. Now from here, you're going to push it over. As you push it over, you should feel where it starts to get uncomfortable. So kind of go with it, lean with it, then let it come out and back. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Same thing with the right hand. So make kind of like a light fist with your right hand. Take your left hand, put it kind of on that pinky side with your right. Now from here, again, use that left hand and just push that right hand over until it can't go anymore. You feel that pressure and you go with it. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Take those fingers, left fingers, stretch them out to the ground. Okay? Same thing with the right. Take those right fingers, stretch them out to the ground. Okay. Shake them out a little bit. All right. Left hand back, right hand up. And come down to that left elbow. Reach that right hand back and across. Okay, come up. Right hand back, left hand up. Come down back onto that right elbow. And reach that left hand back and across. Okay, both hands back. Then both elbows. Now all the way back if you can. And up. Miss Victoria, you're up quickly.
I'm trying to decide my knees are hurt.
Okay, so right foot out, left foot in. So from here, try to keep that left knee down as best you can. Without bending the knee, or your right knee, reach your right hand out to your right foot. Okay, try to keep that spine nice and straight. Now, reach that left hand to that right foot. Now from here, now try to bring your chest into that right knee. and come up. Okay. Left foot out, right foot in. Again, try to keep that right knee down. Take that left hand, reach for that left foot. Right? You can do that. Now reach that right hand towards that left foot. Now, bring that chest into the knee. And up. Okay. Spread the legs as wide as you can. Both hands over to your right side. And up. Both hands over to your left side. And up. And then both hands to the middle. And up. Okay, so since we're here, let's go ahead and do the ukemi. So we're going to start with the ushiro yoko kaiten, or back side fall. So from here, let's go down to our left side. Bring our right side over, left side down. Now let's complete the circle. So again, left side, left side comes down. We reverse. Right side goes down, left side goes over, right side comes down. Again, right side goes down, left side goes down, right side goes down. Reverse again, down to the left, right, left, and again to that same side, left, right, left, reverse, go down completely to your right side, bring it over to your left side, stop there, hold there for a second, then down to the right side, right side again, and last rotation through, so left, right, left, and again, left, right, left, and reverse, right, left, right, and one last one, right, left, and right. So, if you're doing this correctly, you should end up finishing and starting looking the same way. Okay? Let's go ahead and do forward roll or mayukemi and backwards roll ushirokemi from our knees. So as we're here, hands go down. I have my right side slightly forward. Shoulder goes all the way down. Left foot kicks back. I roll forward. I can come up. Then I sit down on my right side. And it should completely reverse. So I still have my right side slightly forward. And then we'll do the other side, the left side. So with that being said, let's go ahead. And we'll do about 4 of these. So back and forth is 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we go. So mayukemi. Come up for a second. Ushiru. Ukemi. Now we switch sides. Left side slightly forward. So mayukemi and back. Ushirokemi. And again. Forward. Mayukemi and back. Ushiro and last one. Forward. Mayukemi and back. Ushirokemi. All right. So next, tai sabaki or body motion or body work. First one I always like to start off with is a basic pivot. Okay? So, I'm here left or hidari hami. I just want to look behind me. I like to slide a little forward. And I look behind me, now I'm right. Or migi hami, hand staying in front and here. So, let's do 6. So, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Turning, 10 count. I'm here left or hidari hami. I pivot, draw my foot straight back. I'm still left or hidari hami, but now I'm facing the opposite way. If I do it again, I pivot, Draw the foot back. I'm facing back the way I started with my left foot forward. So 6. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. Now right on Miki Hamni, same thing. So here, so ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro. All right. So now, in the vernacular I like to use, or the vocabulary I like to use, stepping and turning is irimi tenkan. So I'm here, left, or hidari hamni. I step with my right foot. I pivot. I draw my left foot back. Now I'm right, or miki hamni, facing back the way, back behind me. If I do it again, I step with my left foot, pivot, draw my right foot back. Now I'm back, left or hidari hamni, facing the way I started. So, that being said, so ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. Okay, front foot tenchin. I'm here. Left or hidari hamni. Something comes to my left side. I look, acknowledge it. Draw that left foot back. Hands come down. Now I'm right. Or miki hamni, facing at an angle. Okay? So it's very tempting to do one of these two things. Oh, there's something. And then I step straight back. Not quite. Or conversely, there's something. And then I turn 90 degrees. Again, not quite what we're going for. We're going about for a 45. So, here we go, front foot tenchin. So, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. Right or miki hamni, same thing. We're here. And ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, chichi, hachi. Sorry, my bad. I went up to 8 up. We had to stop at 6. Bad me. Okay. I was thinking about something else. So, left or hidari hamni, rear foot tenchin. So now my back foot moves first. So I'm here. So front foot tenchin, something comes to our front side. So from here, from my left side. If something comes from my back side or my right side here, I still got to acknowledge it. But now, my back foot moves, front foot slides, and I preserve my hamni, or left or hidari hamni, but now going to the opposite way. So we're here. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. Last one, right or miki hamni. We're here, same thing. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro. Okay. So, I believe I went over this on Sunday, but in Tai Sabaki or footwork, you really got about only a couple of things that you're really doing. You're either pivoting, stepping forward, or stepping back. That's really the extent. That's like the three things you're kind of doing for most of your footwork. So you think about it, kaiten, you're just pivoting. Tenkan, you're pivoting, stepping back. Irimi tenkan, you're stepping forward, pivoting, stepping back. Tenchin, front foot tenchin, you're stepping back. Sorry, the last one is sliding. Rear foot tenchin, you just slide back, slide forward. So, pardon me, yeah, there's 5 things for your basic footwork. Pivot, step forward, step back, slide forward, slide back. So, everything's just kind of derived from there. Reason I'm bringing that up is, tonight's class is something called Shiho sabaki. So, it usually starts off from the 4th, we started this from the 4th Q USF test requirements. Yokomen comes in, I do a front foot tenchin, and then as I draw the hand across, for me that's Shiho sabaki. Because from right here, I just to do shihonage, I step forward, boom, I do shihonage. Now we saw from here, I can also do iriminage, I can do kokyunage, I can do at least one variant of iriminage. So, just from that one, let's see, we've got shihonage, iriminage, kokyunage, which one else? Which one did I do? And one, at least one variant of iriminage. So, hint, hint, for those of you who are thinking about testing eventually for ikkyo or shodan, you've already got 4 of your 5 minimum required techniques just from doing that footwork. And that footwork you can find in just about every single attack. So, with that being said, we're already at 4. Let's do an easy number 5. So, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Now from here, I like to slide a little bit, put the hand over the top, raise up, throw back, kokyuho, or one variant of a kokyuho. Okay, so again, before we do it together, I'm here, front foot tenchin, draw it out. As I draw it out, my partner should be coming close to me, so I slide a little bit more, just so I make sure they're right next to my side. I raise my opposite hand up and pivot back to throw. So, let's do that 6 times. So, here we are. Left foot iriminage. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, cut up, cut down. Now, draw across, Shiho sabaki. I like to do a little extra slide here, shiriashi. My left hand lets go, right hand stays on theirs. I raise that left hand, and then I kaiten, pivot, and throw back. All right? Right or migi hami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin. Now from here, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Now I like to do that little extra slide there. Let that right hand come free, it goes on top of their arm. Raise that right hand up, and then pivot back to throw. Facing the camera. Here, left or higari hami, something's coming from to the left side of my head. So front foot tenchin. Now, Shiho sabaki, draw it across. I like to do a little extra slide, so I make sure I have my partner right next to my side. Left hand lets go, goes over the top of their hand, raise up, and pivot back to throw. Okay. Right or migi hami, something's coming to the right side of my face, front foot tenchin. Now from here, draw across, Shiho sabaki. I like to do a little extra slide, so my partner's right next to my side. Right hand's on top of the arm, it raises up, and then back to throw. Okay. So, left or higari hami, coming in, front foot tenchin. Draw across, Shiho sabaki. Do an extra slide, left hand on top of theirs, raises up, and pivots back to throw. Last one. Right or migi hami, something's coming in. Front foot tenchin. Draw across, Shiho sabaki. Slide a little extra bit, right hand comes up, or comes free, over the top of their arm, raises up, and pivot back to throw. So, ukemi for this one, it's, I come in, I strike yokomen, they do that front foot tenchin, draws me a little bit forward, okay? Now, as they do that Shiho sabaki, they're drawing me across here, turning me, so I hopefully can't hit them. Then this is where I do that little extra slide to make sure they're stretched out, raises up, and then do an appropriate back fall. So, my partner's left or hidari hami. That means I've also got to be left or hidari hami, striking yokomen with my right hand. So I'm here, I step up, yokomen, they do the front foot tenchin. Now from here, as they draw across, doing that Shiho sabaki, it's drawing me. My partner's over here, I shouldn't be able to touch them. Now I like to slide out that little bit extra, really stretching me out. Now, hand comes up, shoulders are off the hips, and then my partner kaitens and throws. Okay. Partner's right under Miki-hami. I'm also right under Miki-hami, striking yokomen with my left hand. So here, strike yokomen. They do the front foot tenchin. Now here, they do the Shiho sabaki. They're drawing over. Again, I shouldn't be able to easily touch my partner. A little extra slide, hand is over. They raise up, shoulders are off the hips, and kaiten and throw. All right, two more. Partner is left or hidari hami. I'm also left or hidari hami, striking with my right hand. So I step strike, yokomen, they do the front foot tenchin. They draw across, Shiho sabaki. A little extra slide. They raise a hand up, and then kaiten. And do proper ukemi. Okay. My partner's right under Miki-hami. I'm also right under Miki-hami, striking yokomen with my left hand. So I step strike yokomen. They do the front foot tenchin, leading me this way. They do the Shiho sabaki, turning me. A little extra slide. Raises up. And then kaiten. And throw it. Okay, so that was one way to do a kokyuho. And for the most part, that's an omote, kind of keeping it to the front of the body. So, if we go to the same spot, we can step irimi, tenkan, kaiten, raise up, and do the exact same throw, kind of with a little extra turn. So it kind of turns into almost like an ura. So, as I'm here, that yokomen comes in. I'm here, down, draw it across. Now from here, I look at my partner's shoulder. I step, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Again, I want my partner right next to me. Then I raise up, kaiten to throw. All right? So, from here, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, Shiho sabaki. Now from here, take that left foot, step next to my partner's shoulder, irimi, tenkan. Now kaiten, raise that left hand up, kaiten back to throw. All right. Right to Miki-hami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Now from here, step with that right foot, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Right hand goes on top, raises up, and kaiten back to throw. Okay, left or hidari hami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Left foot steps into the shoulder, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Raise that left hand up, kaiten back to throw. Okay, right or migi hamni. Something's coming from our right side, front foot tenchin. Shiho sabaki. Step that right foot in, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Raise that right hand up, kaiten back to throw. Okay, 2 more. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, Shiho sabaki. Step that left foot in, iriminage, tenkan, kaiten. Raise that left hand up, kaiten back to throw. Okay, last one. Right or migi hami, something comes in, front foot tenchin, Shiho sabaki. Step that right foot in, iriminage, tenkan, kaiten. Raise that right hand up, kaiten back to throw. Okay. So as we're here, the ukemi, it starts the same. I do that yokomen, they do that front foot tenchin, they do it here. Now, this time my partner's going to step in kind of by or behind my shoulder, which means my hand is going to come to the outside. That's at iriminage, tenkan, boom, kaiten, and I end up facing back kind of the opposite way in which I started, and then they throw. Okay? So, pardon me. Partner is left or hidari hamni. I'm also left or hidari hamni, striking yokomen with my right hand. So as I'm here, I strike yokomen. They do that front foot tenchin. Now, shiho sabaki, they've turned me. Now my partner steps behind me. They do that irimi. Hands start to go over. Now they do that tenkan and then kaiten. So I'm actually facing back the way I started a little bit. Facing that way. Now from here, they raise up. Shoulders are off the hips. And throw. So take appropriate ukemi. Partner is right or migi hamni. I'm also right or migi hamni, striking yokomen with my left hand. So step strike yokomen, front foot tenchin, draw across, shiho sabaki, turning me. Now my partner steps next to me, irimi, tenkan, boom, kaiten, here. Raises up, and then they kaiten and throw. Okay, 2 more. Okay, partner is left or hidari hamni. I'm also left or hidari hamni. So, right hand strikes yokomen, bam. They do the front foot tenchin. Now, they draw across, shiho sabaki. From here, they do a rini, tenkan, kaiten. They raise up and throw. All right, last one. Right or migi hamni. I'm also right or migi hamni, striking yokomen with my left hand. So I step strike yokomen. They do front foot tenchin. Now, shiho sabaki. They've exposed my back. They step irini, tenkan, kaiten. Now from here, they raise up, they kaiten and throw. All right. So, again, that's a nice easy one, and that makes number 5. So, what else can we do from here? So, think of what that arm looks like. So that arm's all right in front of you, okay? I can't remember if we did this on Friday or not, but from here, I can also very easily do kaitenage soto, or outside. So I'm here, so I can take my left hand, cut down at the elbow, right hand on the back of the head, bringing it up, and then stepping through to do kaitenage, omote, soto, kaitenage, omote waza, or to the front of the body. So again, I'm here, it comes in, I draw across, shoulder, that hand's right in front of me, so I take my left hand, bring that elbow all the way down to the ground, right hand on the back of the neck, left hand is straight up, and then I can move forward or do some variant on the different ways to do kaitenage finish. So let's go have some fun with that. So left, iriminage, yokomenuchi comes in, front foot tenchin. Now draw across, Shiho sabaki. Take that left hand, put it on their elbow. Now bend your knees, dropping it down, right hand on the back of the head, and rotate it up. So you should have your hands right in front of your center, and then step forward to throw. Right iriminage, yokomenuchi coming in, front foot tenchin, Shiho sabaki. Now take that right hand, put it on your elbow, cutting it down, bending those knees. Left hand goes to the back of the head, and it comes up. Hand should be in front of your center, and then step forward to throw. Okay. Left iriminage, yokomenuchi comes in, front foot tenchin. Now draw across, Shiho sabaki. Take that left hand on the elbow, cutting it all the way down to the ground. Right hand to the back of the head. Hands straight up and down. Now from here, step forward through to throw. Okay, right iriminage. Someone comes into my right side. Front foot tenchin. Shiho sabaki. Take that right hand, you're going to put it on top of their elbow, cut it all the way down to the ground, bending those knees. Left hand to the back of the head, hands straight up and down, and then step forward to throw. Two more. Left iriminage, yokomenuchi comes in, front foot tenchin. Now, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Take that left hand, put it on the top of their elbow, and then cut down, bending those knees. Right hand to the back of the head, and straight up. And now, step forward to throw. Man, that's slick. So, right iriminage, coming in, front foot tenchin. Draw across, Shiho sabaki. Right hand on top of the elbow, and now cut that hand all the way down, bending the knees. Left hand to the back of the head. Right hand, everything right in front of you, and then step forward to throw. So, ukemi, as I'm here, I strike yokomen. Again, this should all be familiar. Front foot tenchin. Now, as they come here for that Shiho sabaki, the hand's going to come on top of my elbow. As it goes on top of my elbow, it's going to come down. As it comes down, it comes around up here. And then my partner moves through me, and I take the appropriate ukemi. A couple of the key points on the ukemi, when they're here and they're cutting down, you want to move with them. So as they're cutting down and bringing it back, that should be working together. Again, your objective is, if they don't have this well enough, you should be able to move through. So, you always want to be thinking, at least martially, about what's on the other side for you. So, partner is left, iriminage. I'm also left, iriminage, striking yokomen with my right hand. So I step strike yokomen. Front foot tenchin, they draw it across, Shiho sabaki. Now from here, they put the hand on that elbow, they cut it down. As they cut it down, they bring it around. I'm here, I have my hand down, looking back at my partner, they drive through my body, and take appropriate forward roll. So, partner is right iriminage. I'm also right Miki Hami, striking yokomen with my left hand. So I step straight, yokomen, front foot tenchin, now across, Shiho sabaki. Again, they should have me turn so I can't hit them. Hand goes on the top of the elbow, it cuts down, comes back, I'm up, hands down, they got me well established here, and my partner moves through me, taking appropriate my ukemi. Left or hidari hami. I'm also left, striking yokomen with my right hand. So I step strike yokomen, front foot tenchin draws me this way, Shiho sabaki draws me that way. Hand goes on top of the elbow, cuts down, up. I'm looking back at my partner, and they step through me, take appropriate ukemi. So, partner's right Miki Hani. I'm also right Miki Hani, striking yokomen with my left hand. So I step strike yokomen, front foot tenchin, now they draw across, Shiho sabaki. From here, that hand goes on top of that elbow, cutting it down, bringing it back, and I'm up. Here, now, partner goes through me, and take appropriate ukemi. So, a little thing I forgot to mention, when I do kaitenage, I like to walk through the middle of my partner, not through the head. Some people like to walk through the head. Personally, I like to walk through where there's more mass, just so I can go all the way through their body. That's a me thing. If you want to do an Uda variant of this, again, you're going to notice it all starts the same way. Now from here, I cut down, hand, now this other hand goes at their hip. From there, I take my left foot, I would slide, irimi, tenkan, kaiten. Okay? So, the difference here being, I start the same, cut down starts the same. Now, instead of bringing the hand straight up, I bring the hand to the back of their hip. As I bring it to the back of their hip, my foot matches it, and I turn tenkan, kaiten to throw them out over yonder. Okay? So, let's do that together. Left or hidari hami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Left hand on the elbow goes down, right hand to the back of the head. Now, grab that left wrist, look behind their hips, slide at their hips, bring that right hand in, tenkan, now kaiten, and throw them on out. All right? Right. Or Miki Hami, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Take that right hand, cut the elbow, left hand to the back of the head. Now, here you want to grab that wrist, slide behind their hips, bringing that left hand with you. Now, tenkan, bump, kaiten, throw. Facing the camera. Gotta make sure I frame myself. So here, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin. Draw across, Shiho sabaki. Take that left hand, cut down at the elbow, right hand at the back of the head now. Take that left hand, you're grabbing the wrist, slide behind your hip, so tenkan, kaiten, to throw them away. Right or Miki Hami, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Take that right hand, top of the elbow, cut it down, left hand to the back of the head. Now, make sure you're kind of grabbing that wrist. Now, slide back behind the hips, tenkan, kaiten, and throw away. So on this one, you really got to make sure you're tight and close to your partner. So as you're doing that tenkan kaiten, you have your partners brought into your hips, okay? So, left foot hidari hami, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, shiho sabaki. Left hand comes free, cuts down at the elbow, right hand to the back of the head. So right here, you should be grabbing that wrist, slide behind your hips. Irimi, tenkan, boom, kaiten. Last one, right iriminage. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin. Now draw across. Shiho sabaki. Right hand, cutting down at the elbow. Left hand on the back of the head. Grab that wrist, so slide behind your partner's hips. Tenkan, boom, kaiten. So, ukemi for this one is, again, a little different, but not hopefully too terribly much. It's a lot easier to do with a partner, but we're going to try to do it solo. So, it starts off the same way. So, the yokomen, they do that front foot tenchin, shiho sabaki. Now, from here, it gets cut down. As it gets cut down, it goes back behind our hip, here, okay? Now, at this point, my partner is going to turn and then throw me forward that way. So, I have to make sure I turn around those corners, okay? So, let's try it. So, partners here, left hidari hami. I'm also left, strike the yokomen with my right hand. So I step strike yokomen, front foot tenchin. Now here, shiho sabaki. Now, partner cuts down, and now my hand should be on my hip. My right hand should be on my right hip. Now they slide behind me, they do tenkan, and then kaiten to throw me into a forward roll. That actually worked out a lot better than I was expecting. Okay, so right iriminage hami, same thing. Right iriminage hami, strike the yokomen left hand. Just step strike yokomen, front foot tenchin, and then across, shiho sabaki. So they cut my elbow down, and now left hand is on my left hip. So from here, my partner steps, iri, tenkan, boom, kaiten. Sorry, went off camera. Partner threw me a little too hard. Okay, two more. So, my partner's left hidari hami. Oh, I actually be on this side. I'm left hidari hami. So from here, I step strike yokomen. They do the front foot tenchin. Drive cross shiho sabaki. Now, they cut down. Right hand is on my right hip. They tenkan, kaiten, and throw. Yeah, I keep going off camera.
It's a hard throw.
Yeah. So right iriminage hami. I'm also right iriminage hami, striking yokomen with my left hand. So I step strike yokomen, front foot tenchin, head across, shiho sabaki. So from here, they cut down as they do, hand, left hand goes behind my left hip. Now from here, my partner slides behind me. They do the tenkan and kaiten.
That was pretty good. You stayed on camera that time.
I know. On the fourth one, on the final one, I finally get it. All right. So, let's go ahead and we'll do one of my favorite shiho nages that I like to do from here. Not a lot of people like it. I just like it because it looks like you're throwing your partner around with a scarf. So this is another variant of iriminage. Okay? It's an omote variant. So, it starts the same way, and now, as I get to my shiho sabaki, I'm going to slide in front of my partner, bringing their head to my front shoulder. I raise my hand up, and then tenkan around that spot to throw my partner. So, the ukemi for this one looks very different. So, what happens is I'm here, there. Now, as I go here, I'm going to then bring my whole body around, bringing their arm up here, and then throwing for iriminage. So some people will call it scarf iriminage. It's just, for me, it's an omote. It's going to the front of the person's body. So, technique. We're here, left or hidari hami. It comes in, front foot tenchin. Shiho sabaki. Now from here, go ahead and let your left hand go, or slide in front of your partner, bringing that left hand to your right shoulder. Raise that right hand right up in front of you. Now from here, 10 count to throw your partner. Okay, right iriminage hami. Yokomen comes in. Front foot tenchin, and across, Shiho sabaki. Now from here, let that right hand go, slide in front of your partner, right hand to your left shoulder. Raise up that left hand, and then 10 count to throw. Okay, left or hidari hami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Let that left hand go. Slide in front of your partner, bringing that left hand to your right shoulder. Raise that right hand up. 10 count to throw. Right iriminage hami. Yokomen comes in. Front foot tenchin. Draw across. Shiho sabaki. Now from here, slide in front of your partner. Right hand to your left shoulder. Raise that left hand up. And 10 count to throw. So, left or hidari hami, so 2 more. Comes in, front foot tenchin, Shiho sabaki. Take that right foot, slide in front of your partner, left hand to your right shoulder, raise that right hand up, and then 10 count to throw. Right iriminage hami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, draw across, Shiho sabaki. Slide with that left foot, right hand to your left shoulder, raise that left hand, and 10 count to throw. Okay, so, got a few minutes, so let's, is it 5 minutes?
We have 6.
6 minutes, okay. So we have to have enough time to go over the ukemi. This is one ukemi I don't like to cheat too much. So, yokomen, front foot tenchin now, Shiho sabaki. Now from here, your partner's going to slide in. As they slide in, you're going to pivot with them. Now from here, your hand is going to come up and basically across your face. Okay? And then at this point, you would step back and do whatever appropriate ushiru ukemi or back ukemi you would like to do. On both sides of it, this is where you make or break the technique. If you're nage and you don't have your partner and your hands right in front of you, it gets really hard to move your partner's arm to bring it up to do the iriminage. If, as uke, your partner hasn't turned you properly, then instead of being here, you're here, in which case to throw you, it's really hard because you're nice and stable. Okay? So, partner is left or hidari hami. I'm also left or hidari hami, striking yokomen with my right hand. So I'm coming in, strike yokomen, front foot tenchin. Now, as I do that Shiho sabaki, it turns me. Now they're going to shiriashi or slide. As they slide, they're going to pivot me here. Okay, now from here, my front hand comes up, and then they 10 count to throw. All right, so partners right iriminage hami, I'm also right iriminage, striking yokomen with my left hand. So I'm here, I strike yokomen, front foot tenchin, Shiho sabaki, drawing across. Now from here, they're going to slide. As they slide, they should be turning, and my head should be brought into them. They raise a hand up, and then they tenkan to throw. So, partner is left hidari hami. I'm also left hidari hami, striking yokomen with my right hand. So I step strike yokomen. There's the front foot tenchin, shiho sabaki. Now from here, my partner slides. As they slide, they pivoting me and turning me. Hands on the shoulder, hands raising up. Now from here, my partner tenkans and throws me. Oh, shucks, got off camera.
Right.
So, right iriminage hami. I'm also right iriminage hami, striking yokomen with my left hand. So I step strike yokomen, front foot tenchin, shiho sabaki. Now from here, my partner slides in front of me, turning me and pivoting me. Now, head is on the shoulder, they're raising up, and then from here they tenkan to throw iriminage. So we've done at least 6 different techniques from that one basic motion. Let's go ahead and finish off with something really, because we have a little over 2 minutes. Something nice and basic, but I've been focusing a lot on nage waza or throwing. You can also do ikkyo, nikkyo, sankyo, yankyo, and even especially gokyo on this one. But from that first position, so we're here, front foot tenchin. Now, we can come out to shiho sabaki, but then it doesn't make sense to do ikkyo or nikkyo. Instead, we can be here from that front foot tenchin, cut up, cut down for ikkyo, step into our partner away and pin. So this is just a little modification. So we're here, yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin. So we're facing our partner. Now we're essentially at aihami. So we just raise up, pivot, cut down. Now we're in ikkyo sabaki. Step my left foot towards my partner, right foot away, left knee down, right knee down, and pin. And come on up. Okay? So, right iriminage hami comes in, front foot tenchin. So as we're here, left hand cuts up, pivot, cut down, ikkyo sabaki. Right foot towards my partner, left foot away. Right knee down, left knee down, and hands down to pin. And come on up. Left hidari hami, strike comes in, front foot tenchin. Take that front hand, cut up, pivot, cut down. Left foot towards my partner, right foot away. Left knee down, right knee down. Hands down to pin. And come up. Okay. Right iriminage hami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin. Take that left hand, cut up, pivot, cut down. Right foot towards my partner, left foot away. Right knee down, left knee down. Hands down to pin. And up. Okay, last 2. Left hidari hami. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin. Now from here, right hand cuts up, pivots, cuts down. Left foot towards my partner, right foot away. Left knee down, right knee down, and pin. Okay, last one. Spooky. Yokomen comes in, front foot tenchin, cut my left hand up, cut it down. Right foot towards my partner, left foot away. Right knee down, left knee down, and pin. Okay. And that's our fun for this evening. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Okay, thank you all very much for those of you here in person as well as those of you on Zoom. So next Zoom session tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to keep on with the Shiho sabaki stuff because we're only up to 6 techniques. We should be able to get up to at least 9, if not 10. Okay, see you then. Have a good night.